Quick disclaimer here, trading is very risky and carries a high level of risk. Anything said here is not a financial advice. Make sure you trade with money you can only afford to lose. Stay safe.
Good morning, guys. This is the voice of TRADEWITHWORLDBANK, and it's a beautiful Tuesday out here again. So, in today's video, we're going to be looking at the entries that some people asked in the last video. Somebody asked about the entries in the last video recording that I made. So, I'm making the answer in this short video. I don't want to take you guys' time, and we're going to be going straight to the point right away. So, I want to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. This is the voice of TRADEWITHWORLDBANK. If you are new to this channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And also, if you are not new to the channel, make sure you share this video, like this video, and share it with your friends and family so you can spread the gospel of TRADEWITHWORLDBANK. And also, if you're interested in my mentorship, where I send amazing and beautiful trades like this, and you can see I have a lot of students that are doing the most right now with my own beautiful setups also that I send almost every day. You can see we have beautiful trades that we always take, and they're always doing the most. So if you're interested in joining my mentorship, just make sure you chat me up on WhatsApp. And also, we also have Sunday classes where analysis are going to be done and the strategy is going to be explained deeper and deeper. So that is just it. If you are interested, make sure you chat me up on WhatsApp. The link is in description, or chat me up on Telegram. The link is in description. And also, there is a discount going on, 40% discount going on. So just for 2 people that will watch this video and chat me up, just for 2 people. So without further ado, let's get started. Somebody was trying to ask me about the entry confirmation on demand and supply. Demand and supply is very simple. Let's say this is a 1 hour demand zone over here. This is a 1 hour break of structure, right? That is the demand zone. Now, I said last week I was going to be using entry, and then I was explaining about the, not last week, sorry, in the last video, I was explaining about the entry confirmation, like the 3 minutes and so on and so forth. Then someone asked me how the 3 minutes should look like. If I'm correct, then since this is the 1 hour time frame, you can then go into the let's say 5 minutes, right? You can use the 5 minutes confirmation, and this is the 5 minutes, right? This is the 5 minutes time frame inside the 1 hour demand zone. This is what you want to look for, right? Then you want to look for another demand zone. So where is another demand zone? Immediately price touch the demand, the major demand zone. It is this one here, right? So after touching this demand zone now, the person was trying to ask me how you can enter this trade, right? So where is the demand zone here? Where is the demand zone here? So the break of structure didn't happen until here, right? So this is the demand zone, right? You can say this is the demand zone because it's coming from here, or this. So for me, I would love to use this week as a demand zone. I can use week as demand zone too, and then I can wait for a confirmation here again. Let me check this. I can wait for a confirmation here again. Then once price touch these points, you can decide to enter or decide to look for a confirmation again. So now if you decide to enter, then that is fine. But if you decide to look for a confirmation again, which is going to be the last lap, then you can go down to the 1 minute time frame. Let me just cancel this. So you can go down to the 1 minute time frame, go down to the 1 minute time frame just like this, and then look for another demand zone confirmation. So at this point, this kind of confirmation entry is called the conservative entry and not the aggressive entry. So all this one happened during the Asian session. So let's assume that is our Asian session, right? Till what time? Let's draw out our Asian session out, because we don't trade during the Asian session. I want to trade during the London. So even during the London, price had already moved. But let's just look at it together. So up to this point, right? So you are not inside the market from here up to here, and then you woke up to this. So there are two criteria for entering here. You look for a demand zone after the Asian session. Though this trade has moved already, right? This trade has already moved, so I won't be taking any trade any longer here. But let's assume this Asian session is the London session. What would I have done? I would look for a demand zone here, a clean demand zone, because this one is not so clean. This movement is not so clean. I can use this. I've got a nice break of structure here. Nice one, break of structure above. And then this will now be my confirmation entry. This is the demand zone here. This is the demand zone. My stop loss will be below this. This will be my demand zone, right? And then my confirmation will be here. Then I can use 10 pip stop loss, just like this, and I'll wait for the price to mitigate. That is going to be my entry. You understand? So this is a conservative kind of entry. You can see that using the conservative kind of entry, it's not really nice because you have to wait, and wait for so long, and at the end of the day, you might not get triggered. But imagine we're using this other confirmation here, this one here. You'd have gotten in at this point and not wait for any movements of sorts. So that's just it. It's as simple as that. Your next projection on this pair should be this demand zone here. Your next projection on this pair should be this demand zone. We've got this break of structure here. This is the 1 hour time frame. We've got this break of structure here, break of structure above, and you can see how easy I spotted out that demand zone, right, without stress. Then you can wait for a confirmation here, right? Then let's say you've got multiple demand zones, like let's assume this is a demand zone here, which is actually a demand zone. So let's say this is a demand zone here, right? So you're expecting another reaction from here, right? So this is how to draw a demand zone correctly. Now, what are you looking for here? You are looking for the precise demand zone. What you can do is take your Fibonacci and confirm confirm that demand zone. Okay, this is an uptrend, but there is no down movement yet. So this I won't really advise this kind of Fibonacci usage because we've not seen a downward movement, but at least this is a small downward movement we can use for our high. Then you can see that the two demand zones are high probability demand zones based on our Fibonacci. So which one do I use? Which one you are going to use points down to whichever one would give you a confirmation. You understand? If you can get a confirmation here, then for those that love to use the 5 minutes confirmation, you can take your 5 minutes confirmation here, and then you can take your 1 minute confirmation on the 5 minutes confirmation, the conservative confirmation entry type. You understand? And then for those that will use the normal 5 minutes confirmation, they can also use the normal 5 minutes confirmation here, and then they move. So same thing here also. Same thing here also, and same thing here also. So it's just like, do you want to be conservative or a little bit aggressive? Though I won't call it aggressive. It's not an aggressive kind of trading. It's just that's just the word, you understand? Aggressive confirmation entry and the conservative confirmation entry. So that is just it. Okay. So this is going to be your entry confirmation kind of trades on the 1 hour time frame. Let's check another pair. Okay, we've got Euro USD here. Euro USD is still doing its thing. It's very bearish at the moment. Let's check GBP CHF. GBP CHF is very bullish at the moment. GBP JPY. So let's check GBP CHF. I think it's heading to a supply zone. Looking at this supply zone over there. So how would I say this is a supply zone? I've got the I've got the break of structure. I've got the break of structure below, just like this. And so let's look at this supply zone, for example, and see if it's played out or not. Like I said, I'm not going to waste you guys' time here at all, and we've spent 8 minutes already. I don't want to use more than 10 minutes. Let's look at this supply zone here, right? There's a supply zone that didn't play out. So you should also know that not all your supply zones will play out. Not all your trades will play out. Even looking at this, let's look at the Fibonacci on this supply zone. You see, it might be on a very strong point. Let's see. You can see it's on 0.5. Okay, 0.5 is a little bit weak. But now looking at this 0.7, this is a high probability supply zone. You can see how I'm marking out my high probability supply zone and low probability supply zones or demand zones. I hope it was demand we talked about in the previous one. Yes, so now we're talking about supply to wrap up the video. Going to the 5 minutes confirmation here. Inside this 1 hour, you can see there was no break of structure here. Admin is broke this low, right? That is a significant low. Admin, there was a breakout of that low, then I'll be so interested in taking a sell here, right, with this supply zone. But price didn't pull back enough to break that low, and the sellers, signifying that the sellers are not stronger than the buyers. You understand? So that is just a sign. The break of structure is like a sign that, okay, the buyers are stronger than the sellers, or the sellers are stronger than the buyers, something like that. So that is how it is. Since they didn't break out from here, you can anticipate price to continue pushing up. That means that supply zone is invalid. You understand? So that means even though you have two supply zones from wherever you are checking, one is invalid because it didn't give you confirmation. Not like you just enter the market and just start trading. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's not like that. You have to be calm. You have to know what you are doing, and you have to be patient. It's very, very important. Not like you just want to enter the market every single time. Now, looking at this supply zone, for those that love to enter, so I'm giving you a free setup right now. You can use your 5 minutes confirmation like this, or those that use the 5 minutes confirmation. Let me go back to the 1 hour. Those that use the 5 minutes confirmation, and then eventually so let's demonstrate that. Those are use the 5 minutes confirmation, wait for a break of structure like this, and then use the 1 minute confirmation again, even inside that 5 minutes confirmation. You understand? So they'll be looking for something like this. This is the 5 minutes time frame. They'll look for something like this on the 5 minutes time frame, and they'll look for something like this on the 1 minute time frame, which is a little bit slow compared to this one. Just look for what you're looking for. But this one is, even though it's a little bit slow, it is more preservative, and it gives you more tighter stop loss. It gives you a tight, very tight stop loss. That means you'll be using up to 4 pips stop loss, 3 pips stop loss, and you are good to go. You understand? Those stops, those it's possible to use 1 pip stop loss. You can ask my students when I was still using WYCKOFF. I trade 1 pip stop loss. In fact, if the trade is more than 1 pip stop loss, I don't enter the trade. But then I'm no longer using WYCKOFF. That is not like the strategy is not working, but because you don't see WYCKOFF every single time. You understand? And I want to trade at least 4 times in a week. You understand? And if I see trades just once in a week, is not really nice. You understand? So this is a better way of trading. And so I've taught you guys two things now: how to identify high probability supply and demand zones and the entry confirmation. So that's where I'm going to stop for today. Like I said, if you're interested in my mentorship, there's a discount for those that will be joining here. They'll be joining in here and taking amazing, beautiful, beautiful trades just like this one, where we have amazing trades just like this one. So that is it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. That subscribe is very, very important. Make sure you subscribe. It's very, very important. And yeah, share this video to your loved ones. Share this video to those that you feel like they need to be enlightened on all these things we've been talking about. This is what I trade, and it is not so difficult. You understand? Then if you join my mentorship, you'll know more about my swing trading strategy, my day trading strategy, and my scalping strategy, because this is not the only strategy I use to trade. Okay, so I think that will be all for now. Depends on the type of trader you are. If you're interested in swing has got you covered. I have a swing strategy for you. If you have day trading strategy, I have a day trading strategy for you. And if you're a scalper, I've also got a scalping strategy for you. So my mentorship is all-rounder strategy mentorship, and it's a lifetime mentorship access. So I'm going to be stopping there for now. That'll be all. Peace, guys. Peace, guys. I'm out.